Oil prices sink over 5%, Asian markets plummet, and euro area growth is revised down again. You're watching the Daily Brief with Forbes. I'm Ramia Farad. Oil prices sank more than 5% today on China demand fears. China's worsening COVID outbreak could slam demand for the major energy consumer. West Texas dropped to $96.85 a barrel, and Brent crude fell as low as $101.20. A look at Asian stock markets today, and they plummeted on growing concerns that COVID lockdowns in China could threaten the country's economy and global supply chains. The Hang Seng plunged 3.73%. The Shanghai Composite shed 5.13%, while the Shenzhen Composite dived 6.48%. Shanghai reported 51 COVID deaths today, its highest daily toll despite weeks of strict containment measures. Crisis hit Sri Lanka. Stock exchange halted trade for the second time this month today, with the main index plummeting nearly 13% after resuming from a two-week break. It's grappling with its worst economic downturn since independence in 1948, with months of regular blackouts and acute food and fuel shortages. Equities have shed nearly 40% of their value since January, with the local currency falling by a similar amount against the greenback in the past month. Morgan Stanley has revised down its economic growth forecast for the euro area this year and the next, anticipating a significant slowdown in economic growth in the second half of this year. It's lowered its 2022 euro area GDP forecast to 2.7% from 3% previously. It also shaved 1% off its 2023 growth forecast to 1.3%. Morgan Stanley says while the euro area economy has proven resilient, it faced weakness ahead with reduced energy flows from Russia and strict measures to contain COVID in China weighing on growth. Russia says it struck Ukraine's Kremenchuk oil refinery with long-range missiles and hit military installations earlier this month. Russian officials say high-precision long-range weapons destroyed fuel production facilities at an oil refinery on the northern outskirts of Kremenchuk. They also hit petroleum product storage facilities that fueled military equipment for Ukrainian troops. Closer to home, the Abu Dhabi global market has licensed the Kraken group to operate a regulated virtual asset exchange platform in the financial free zone. Kraken is the first global virtual assets exchange group in the UAE to receive a full financial license from the ADGM. Kraken aims to provide access to virtual assets through regulated funding, trading, and custodial services in dirhams. ADGM introduced a virtual asset regulatory framework in 2018 and is a hub and business platform for virtual asset activities. Mazda is joining a consortium of Egypt's state-owned entities to build green hydrogen projects in the Suez Canal Economic Zone and on the Mediterranean coast. The green energy company signed 2 MOUs with Hassan Alam Utilities. Through it, they plan to produce up to 480,000 tons of green hydrogen annually through 2030. The green hydrogen manufacturing facility is expected to be operational by 2026 and will produce 100,000 tons of e-methanol annually for bunkering in the Suez Canal. Saudi Arabia's recently announced new investment law by the Ministry of Investment is predicted to increase international business by up to 50%. Corporate service provider Sovereign Saudi Arabia says the law will level the playing field for foreign investors to bring about greater economic growth in the coming years as Saudi Vision 2030 is realized. The law declares that both local and foreign investment will receive equal treatment. It removes any commercial advantage previously extended to Saudi companies. Zenda, a fintech app for families in the MENA region, has secured $9.4 million in a seed round. Founded in June 2021, Zenda offers school fee payment options for parents. Using Zenda, families can track dues and make payments through Pay Now and Pay Later options and unlock rewards for paying on time. Twitter is reportedly re-examining Elon Musk's takeover offer and will negotiate with the billionaire. It comes days after Musk announced he secured $46.5 billion in financing for the purchase. Musk reportedly met with some Twitter shareholders on Friday to discuss the deal, though he's reportedly continued to insist that he's not willing to negotiate on his initial offer. And that brings us to today's Forbes Real-Time Billionaires ranking. It tracks the daily ups and downs of the world's richest people. Our biggest loser today is Bernard Arnault and family, down $7.3 billion with net wealth of $159.5 billion. Our second biggest loser today is Francois Bettencourt Myers, down $2.8 billion with net wealth of $73.6 billion. And our third place loser is Hong Kong's bottled water mogul Zhongshan, down $2.8 billion with net wealth of $67.1 billion. Check out our website and our social media for all of the latest Billionaires news. Donald Trump has called for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle to be stripped of their royal titles by Queen Elizabeth. In an interview with Piers Morgan, Trump said Harry is whipped, and he said he's not a fan of Meghan. Trump also said Harry is an embarrassment, and he said the Queen should have told Harry to stop coming around. I'm Ramya Faraj. This is the Daily Brief. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.